What is JavaScript? Anybody?
It is a scripting language.
Scripting language, yes.
To create dynamic websites.
So I'm keep writing your answers. One second. One is scripting language. Okay. Create dynamic websites. Anybody else?
So it makes the web page interactive.
Makes web page interactive. Anybody else?
For validation purpose.
Very nice. For validation purpose also. For validation.
So it can be used for client side and server side.
Awesome. It can be used for client side and server side. Awesome. Anybody else? Great. I think you all, these 5 pointers are covering what we're going to learn, right? Scripting language, correct. Create dynamic web pages, also you are correct. Makes web pages interactive for validation purpose, and it can be used for client side and server side. This is very, very important. Previously, JavaScript was only for the client side, right? I think till 2014 something. Only client side. We are putting the libraries in the web pages and putting for some dynamic effect, for some effects in the websites. But after when Node.js comes, it can be used in server side as well. Because, and it's very, very fast. Very, very fast. Right? So, if I go to the definition, JavaScript is a lightweight interpreted programming language. Will tell me what is the meaning of interpreted?
Checking line by line.
Correct. Line by line. And lightweight means? Just a couple of files are helping to work with, right? So lightweight and interpreted programming language. So some features we will see. All popular web browsers support JavaScript, right? All popular browsers. And they provide built-in execution environment. So browser, you see, what we're talking is that browser has rendering engine also. What the rendering engine was doing? Parsing the HTML so that you are able to see one layout previously that contained was in HTML, and the rendering engine helping to create the graphics and everything, right? Now every browser should have something in their environment so that they can execute the JavaScripts, and it's in all browsers. Now JavaScript follows the syntax and structure of the C programming language. If any one of you gone through the C language, I think in every course, whether it be BTech, I think everybody learned C language, right? Learned C, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So whatever the syntax was for the C language, the same structure JavaScript follows. So this is a structured programming language. Also, this is a weakly typed language where certain types are implicit, depend on the operation. Weakly typed means we do not give the type of data, a variable, what is the type of this variable. We do not type like int ABC, character ABCD. We do not type like this. We just write the variable name. We'll see when I'm just talking some pointers. This is also an object-oriented programming language, right? And these also use the classes and inheritance in their programming. Lightweight interpreted language, already we have heard. It is a case-sensitive language. What it means? Can you help me to understand what is the meaning of case-sensitive?
Difference between upper and lower case.
Yes. Suppose you are writing amount equal to 10. For a layman, is there any difference? These two, amount equal to 10 and amount equal to 10, looks like same.
Yes, sir, it is different.
But in JavaScript, it is different because the variable who is holding name is different by case, right? So both are different. So also JavaScript supports in almost all operating systems, whether it's a Windows, Macs, Ubuntu, Linux, everywhere it supports. And it provides good control over the users over the web browsers. Now see some JavaScript frameworks and libraries. So if you talk about the frameworks, hope you heard about React, Angular, Vue.js, Ember.js, Node.js, Backbone.js, Next.js, Mocha, Meteor.js, Polymer, right? So these are the frameworks. So could you tell me what is the meaning of framework?
Sir, like you have the tools to develop your software, sir.
Okay, great. Anybody else?
Structure?
Structure, yeah.
Set of pre-written code.
Set of
Pre-written code.
pre-written code, yes. Okay. You're very close, I the same thing. So we're not going to much detail on these frameworks. So basically, one thing is that you keep writing JavaScript like this. They're like this, right? Or this. You create your JS file, do by your own everything, right? And different scenarios can be there where JavaScript can be implemented. But suppose that someone has written some code for you so that you can use that, and you have to not write to lots of code again. According to your project, you can just use that and your work is going to happen, right? So these frameworks are assisting you in development. They're making your life easy, and these are something fast in loading. Instead of you writing your own custom code, if you use this framework, they have some guidance that use this in this way, and if you're looking this, use this tool. They've already built in some tools which you can use and develop your projects. So JavaScript, the JavaScript frameworks, there are some libraries. Libraries means, suppose you want to give some effects in your website. There is a smaller library, jQuery is there, XGOS is there. You want to create lots of charts is needed to create it in the websites. So already some libraries are written. If you want to create a pie chart, so suppose that you have to create a pie chart and you want to draw that pie chart. So how this will be? I think this will going to be tough for you. If I tell you write a program that it will take some values and draw the pie chart. So one thing is that you have to take the value, then how you can, this value will be accepted, then how that I can draw that image, that different colors would come and this way come. But suppose that you have one library, you just use that and pass this value and just tell that I have to create the pie chart and these are the values, and just that library is helping to create that pie chart. So this is easy by using libraries.
Yes, sir.
So you have to not write how the chart is created. You have just supplied the data in using that library, that code. That code is helping you. I am the code. Give me such data. Tell me what the graph or chart you want to draw. Two things, type of chart and data give me. I'll generate chart for you. Don't worry. So these libraries are helping the developers to make their life easy. Similarly, socket.io, if you are creating some chat level applications, this socket.io can be used. There are other libraries like underscore, lodas, 3. So different purposes are there, and you can use these library. Frameworks are something bigger environment, bigger collections of tools. Library is a single standalone files, right? Standalone libraries. So history of JavaScript, a little I want to just touch this here. So Brendan H had developed this one, and I was a programmer at Netscape Communication Corporation. Was at Netscape. So initial name of the JavaScript was Mocha, and thereafter it changed to LiveScript, and then it changed to JavaScript. So this was the little history about JavaScript. So client-side JavaScript. So basically, when you talk about the client side, so what are some use cases of client-side JavaScript? Can you tell me? What are some use cases?
Before the data gets submitted, the form should be get validated.
Correct. Validation. So if I write here validation on form. Anybody else?
Making interface user friendly.
Making user interface friendly. User friendly, right?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Reduce server load, maybe.
Reduce server load. How? Yeah, this is one of.
Yes, sir. Because library already provide.
Yes. So you have to not process all data on the server. You can process on the client side also using these libraries in JavaScript, right?
Yes.
Correct. Awesome. So client side JavaScript is the most common form of the language. The script should be included in or referenced by an HTML document for the code to be interpreted by the browser. The popular client side libraries for JavaScript are React.js, Next.js, Vue.js, AngularJS, etc. These are the libraries, you can say the framework, but here my custom JavaScript is also there. This is not a library of framework, but this is also in the client side, right? These functions are also client side, it's not on the server.
Yes, sir.
So server side, I think, okay, it's about 2009. JavaScript also used as server-side programming language to build such scalable and dynamic web applications. And Node.js is one of the best, most popular JavaScript runtime environment for building the server of application using JavaScript. So since 2009, Node.js came into existence, and now this can be used on server side also to serve the data or information to the browser. So where are we in JavaScript? So in 2015, this ES6, what is ES6? Can you tell me what is ES? What is the meaning of this ES? ES6. Heard about that? ES6, ES5, ES4, anybody? What is this ES? No idea?
Sir, it is a version of JavaScript.
Yeah, you can you can say not a version.
Features.
Sorry?
Features.
Features, yeah, one of that, but it is known as, this is known as ECMA script, right? So basically what
Actually,
is,
sir, this is the
Yes, sir.
standard.
basically this is the What is the full from? Anybody you know what is ECMA?
European Computer Manufacturers
Association, correct.
Association. Yes.
So this association keep improving the JavaScript, right? And like HTML, what was the standard body? This one, and W3C. They are defining some standards, right? For HTML. Similarly,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
for day-to-day, like any enhancement, anything coming, this body release newer versions of JavaScript. So there are lots of standards they release, JavaScript standards, right? Standards, and everything is defined in these standards, whether is 6, if so, like here what is written, why I'm here. In 2015, ES6 version of the JavaScript was launched with significant enhancement, including object-oriented concept and anonymous function, template libraries. And in 2023, after 2015, ES14, you see ES14, ECMAScript 2020 also known as 14th version of JavaScript was launched, right? So if you say the JavaScript, the latest version is 14th version, right? And all these standards are coming through the ECMA scripting. They suggest some improvement, some new things to be included, so that JavaScript will be more foolproof, more usable by many people. Lots of improvement, enhancement they keep doing. So we are here, right? Clear? Now see some features of JavaScript. Easy to set up, very easy to set up. You can just include the file. Browser support, DOM manipulation, data object model manipulation means you have one HTML component, div, this is div, written here hello, right? Through the JavaScript you can update na, already we did na, document dot get element by id of this div dot inner HTML equal to something I can write here, right? So through JavaScript I am manipulating the HTML element, right? So I can do that. Dynamic typing means no need to declare what type of variable is. Functional programming supported, cross-platform support, object-oriented programming, object prototypes are there, object is repeated here. Built-in, lots of built-in methods are there. Modular programming, JSON supports is there. Then event-driven architecture this follows, and server-side support is out there. So these are some features of JavaScript. Now how you can place the JavaScript? You already know, sometimes in head you can put, in body you can also put, you can write this script and put the JavaScript like this, right?
Yes, sir.
In head, body, or JavaScript can put in external file also. So how you can put in the external files?
Script SRC.
Script SRC, this one external, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now come to the variables and constants in JavaScript. The first thing, you see how the variables are declared. Let num equal to 5, where and num equal to 10, let x is equal to 10. There are different way of variable declaration. this will let x equal to 5, y equal to 6, z will let x equal to x, then console. What is the meaning of console.log? Anybody can tell me?
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of this console.log?
Print the message or value.
Where?
JavaScript. In
The
JavaScript.
console page.
On?
Yes, sir. Console in JavaScript.
Yes, in the browser, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm writing something, I'm declaring some variable, let x equal to 10, right? Then I'm writing console.log x, and then I'm just loading this page. This is the console.
Yes, sir.
Now see,
Yes.
here see, 10 printed.
Yes, sir.
So this is how you can, instead of keep alerting and stopping the website, like alert, it will stop, some pop-up will come, that not looks good. You want to, while development, if you want to see some output or want to check some values, you can write console.log. Clear? Now see, rules for naming JavaScript variables. Can you tell me what is the meaning of variables? What do you mean by variables?
Whose value can change.
Whose value can be changed? Yes.
The container of the values, sir.
Yeah, they're the container of the values. Very nice. Yeah, both are correct. Yeah, anybody else?
It is used to store the values.
It is used to store the values. Yes. All three are correct. So these are some naming. You see, starting from character, or starting from underscore, or starting from dollar. This way you can name variables. Keywords cannot be used. So let me draw something. I'm telling that amount equal to 10. What is the meaning of this? Amount equal to 10.
10 is stored in amount variables, sir.
Yes, I have a container whose name is amount, and what's it holding? 10. Now I'm writing again, changing this value, amount equal to 20. What will happen?
That is updated to 20.
This value will be updated. Now it will be 20. So basically here, whatever the variable whose value can vary and who holds some values, this work as a container. Again, see the picture. Many students are unable to understand what is the meaning of variable, exactly what variable does. Variable is a
Container
right,
which holds the value.
Which holds the values, right? So why we need to hold value? in computer, why, what is the need of holding the value? Why we need this?
So that we can use it later in our program or execution.
Okay. Anybody else?
The unique name so that we can easily find the values.
Yes. Why we need those values? What is the purpose of holding values?
So there will be lot of numbers.
Give me one example.
Actually, sir, I'm audible, sir.
Yes, audible.
Okay. Actually, sir, create one website and declare lots of variables like 10 and another 10. So if create a variable, then helpful for unique name, just like memory management. Helpful memory management.
Memory management is separate thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I think almost you people are correct. So meaning is that why we write the programs, we manipulate and display some data, some information we display na on the websites.
Yes, sir.
You are also, for that we have to lots of hold the values, right, in the program, so that you can use and send those information on your browser or somewhere, right? So where you can where you can hold these values? In variable. Yeah, that's why it's needed now. We have at our home to store water in bucket, but in computer not like bucket. There is memory, and in memory these variables are holding values that are stored in the memory, so that you can use and process the data and display some useful results. So this is the container which holding the values should have some name, and if you're putting some name, there is some rules. Start from uppercase or lowercase, start from underscore, after that it can be anything, alphanumeric, start from $. Keywords cannot be used. What is the meaning of keyword? Some words are reserved by that language, right? Here you see let or console or log. These are keywords which are, when that language see, it's understand what is the meaning of this, because the definition of this with the language itself, right? So we cannot use this as a variables. Here I can't write like this, let, right? You see error is giving this one. Here I can write X, but I can't write let. Why?
Let is a keyword.
That is a keyword. I'm not able to write like console. Let console. It's not giving error, but this is a keyword. JavaScript constant. What is the meaning of constant? If I'm writing const, suppose I need some like pi, you know, not pi, const pi equal to 3.14. So I know that value of pi is always 3.14.
2.14.
So I will use this variable as a constant. No one can change letter 1 by mistake or anybody anyway. If I try to write like this, pi equal to 5.2, then console pi, see what is going to happen. You see, invalid assignment to const pi. It's giving error that once this pi variable has some value this and type is constant, you can't give another value to this variable. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Variable value can be changed. That is not an issue. You just type let pi equal to this, then you can do this one, no issue. 5.2 is printing, na?
Yes, sir.
But once this is const, this will not allow to give another values to this variable pi. See some data types in. See, there are different types of information to be held. Some information may be your name, so that variable type should be data type should be string, right? Some variable may store numbers, some variable may store Boolean. Boolean means, anybody? Boolean means
True or false?
true or false.
True or false.
Undefined, null, symbol. So these are the different types of data types which are primitive data types. And there is non-primitive, which is meaning that data type is object, which is holding value in the form of key value. So we'll come on that in detail. Now you see JavaScript string, like I'm writing here, const name Ram, const name on Hari. So I'm not using. See also here, single quotes, double quotes. I can use for the string. If suppose that you are using a first name, just write J, right? So always strings should be in double quotes or single quotes, right? And one is chance, there is possibility of back tick. You see back tick, this one. Are you able to see this back tick in your keyboard?
Yes, sir.
It's just before one. So I will use the back tick. You see, I have some variable and I want to pass. Console.log first name. What this will print? J or anything else? J is printing. Now whether you I'm writing, what are the example? Let me show you the example so that you're clear about that. My name Sar. I'm writing here const result equal to, I'm writing here backtick. My name is, thereafter dollar, then starting bracket first name, then I'm printing result. What is happening here? what this log will print?
Full statement. My name is Jay.
So if you want to put any variable here, so put in curly braces with the dollar and with the backtick, right? Another option is double quotes my name is plus first name. So see this what it's printing. You see? So
Yes, sir.
if you want to
Yes,
parse any string using the variables within a string, you can use this one, that backtick. Like this. So this is one of thing, and JavaScript. Now we see how the strings we store, right? Now you see numbers. So every number has some limit. What is the range of numbers can be stored in variables, right? So numbers are between -2 to the power 15 minus 1 to 2 to the 15 minus 1. This is the limit of the numbers, right? What is the meaning of this? Where is the scientific one? Right? So here I am using this first two. One second. 2 to the power, like here 10 to the power x. So I want to write 2 to the power, oh, a square is now, I need a variable. Where is x to the power y? Then I'm typing 2 xy 53. You see the numbers? It's a large number. So the meaning of 2 to the 5 is -1. These two negative numbers to the positive numbers, those are the range of JavaScript number which a variable can hold. And how you declare, like number 1 3, number 2 3.43, this is a float type. This is number 3 3e5. What is the meaning of 3e5? 3 into 10 to the power 5. E means 10 to the power 5. What is the meaning of this? 3 divided by 0. Infinity. Similar, this is infinity, this is positive infinity, this is minus infinity. If you try to do like you dividing a string with a number, you will get not a number. So clear about this. Hope this you are clear about this one also. 3e5. Now big int. There is also big int. Big int number created by appending n to the end of an integer. So suppose you are creating very large number, just put n, then this is big number, big integer, right? And you can add one big integer with the another big integer. This is Boolean if you are declaring any variable which is data check true, value counted true false, like this. Undefined, let name you're trying to print. Just you are giving not giving any value, and just let name and printing, it will give what it will give. Undefined. See this. Just writing here first name, right? So it's already giving error. Let first name print first name, or do not print console dot first name. What are you getting?
Undefined.
Undefined. Because I've not given any value. That's why I'm getting undefined. Then script, sometimes we provide null value to a variable. Symbol is little different, so it's not mandatory, but this is also one of type of variable. And this is the JavaScript object. This is look like a JavaScript object. There will be one name of the object. Within that there will be key and value, key and value, key and value. So this is the one look and feel of, you can say, the JavaScript object. Now there are different types of JavaScript variable type. Let data, and data you will give 5. Here it was just data, what you were given 5. Now what you were giving? JavaScript programming. So will it work or not work? Same data I have once 5. I am telling you, let data. I am giving data equal to, suppose 10. Print or console dot log data. Then data equal to hello. Print or why should print console dot log data. Do you think this will work or not work? What will happen here?
Maybe it will do type conversion.
It's automatically converting itself. Once it's holding numeric data type, or once it's holding
String data type.
String data type. Working once 10, once hello.
Yes, sir.
So this is auto type conversion in JavaScript. If you print type everywhere, here type was type of data, and if you print here, console. What this will print? And what this will print?
Integer.
Yes. Once is a string, another one number, 10. Now you're getting a string, and then hello. So variable is name is same, but JavaScript look into what type of value you are giving to that variable, and accordingly the type of variable is what?
Number and string.
Changed. There are some operators also in JavaScript: assignment operator, arithmetic, comparison, logical, bitwise string, right? So assignment operator, what is the meaning of assignment operator?
Equal to the value is assigned to the variable.
Yes, that is assignment. Arithmetic operators?
Addition, subtraction.
Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Comparison operators?
Greater than, less than, greater
Yeah.
than or equal to.
Double equal to, right? Logical operators?
And operator or
Sorry?
And or
operator or operators.
Yeah, and or logical operators. Bitwise operators?
Bit.
Yes, left shift, right shift. And then there is a string operators. So if I say logical operators, what is the meaning of this? We know assignment operator, A, B, C equal to 10. So this is assignment operator.
प्लेसमेंट दूंगी और गवर्नमेंट से 4 लाख मिल रहा है वो भी दिलवा दूंगी अगर नहीं लेना चाहोगे तो कोई बात नहीं है लेना चाहोगे तो वो भी दिलवा दूंगी
Could you please mute yourself, someone? Then arithmetic, if I have A, B, C equal to 10, X, Y, G equal to 20, then I'm writing X plus Y, A, B, C plus X, Y, G. This is the arithmetic operator, right? So all the operation plus, minus, multiplication and division are arithmetic, right? Now one was the logical I'm talking about.
And or not.
Logical and logical or.
And
Logical
or,
not.
right? So what it means? I have two variables,
Returns true or false.
true or false, right?
Yes, sir.
A is true, B is false. I'm writing if A and B, then do something. What will happen?
It will return false.
This is true, this is false, right? So it will not go here, it will only enter here when after mixing those two I'm getting true, right?
Yes, sir.
So what the chart I'm just trying to give you, if this is true, false, true, false. Here is, suppose that you are getting variable A, here is variable B. If both are true, what do we get? With the AND.
True.
AND operator we are doing. True.
We'll get true, sir.
Here one is true and one is false, and we're doing AND. What
False.
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 Here
False.
false. Here
False.
false. But suppose that this is true, this is false, this is true, this is false. I am now operating OR operator. What will happen? True and true.
True.
True. True. True and false.
False. True. True. True, sir.
So in our condition, in any of the true, we will get
True, sir.
here
True. Sir.
true. Here
False. False.
false, because both are
False.
false. So two variables, if both are false, we get the result false. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is logical operator. Bitwise operator, you not need to know right now. String operator, some concatenation we do. So we'll see later on. So let's have a 15-minute break and then we'll join again, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.